So good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm pretty well. Everything is all right by God's grace. What about you?
Also fine. Thank you for asking. And I'm pretty well today. And it is Sunday today, so that's why I don't want to delay because I have to lot of work. So I saw your message, so I decided to speak that time.
Yes, and that time I had gone outside. That's why I could not call you that time. And yeah, after that I decided that I will reconnect you again. And yeah, today I got this opportunity. So thank you so much for connecting with me. So that we are meeting after so long time, but that for our audience who will come first time in our channel, they will know about our information. So would you like to introduce again?
Yeah, sure. So first of all, I would like to say thank you for giving this golden opportunity to introduce myself in front of my name is Preeti. I'm from UP in district Mau. Currently, I'm living in Greater Noida and I am learning this language. Apart from that, I teach some children and I am homemaker. If I talk about my hobby, so I like listening songs and learning new. That's
Yes, fabulous introduction you have given, ma'am. So yeah, I can say that because I think we had a conversation 3-4 months back. Am I right?
yeah, 3 months
Yes,
before.
yes. So would you like to tell me about your English speaking that uh, earlier time when did you start to learn this language and that time and now what is the difference between that time and currently right now? What is the difference between that? Have you got any changes in these days?
Yeah, so if I talk about myself, like when I started the journey and now what is different, so there are lots of lot kind of difference because gradually my confidence is growing and day by day my speaking is going growing up in my life. So it's happened because at that time I was very nervous and I was very suffered a lot in this life, but now I'm comfortable with this language in front of any stranger person. So there is no doubt. And sometimes I feel like I don't have any type of knowledge to speak this language. And when I start the journey, that time it's very tough. But nowadays I a little bit I know because it will take time because it is a learning journey. It's very long time. It will take time so much, so that's why I don't feel nervous because it's become a part of my life. So gradually, I achieve my goal. There is no doubt, but it's very different in between region. You can say.
Yes. Yes, I can say that you have gotten many changes, and yeah, now you are comfortable to speak without hesitation and without fearness, and now you are able to talk in front of any kind of people. Yes, I can
Yeah.
understand. And the same here. So, would you like to tell me that within these days you have gotten so many changes, and now you are speaking quite well? So, what have you done? Which type of activities you have done during these days and for improvement?
Okay, so there is no any advance do this work because it is like a English learning journey. It's I know ki after learning this language, it's not initial days. It is not having to with me like I don't had any confidence that time. But nowadays I am speaking little bit better than before, so you can say practice. There is most important to practice, like how much I am going to efforts to learn this language and how much I will give time to speak this language because some people has good knowledge like I got knowledge, but I am not speaking day by day and each and every time, so it will not come in my mind. So when I get it, so I speak with my mind and with audio call and sometimes with video call on Skype app. And sometimes I don't had any. opportunity to talk. So my daughter with me, so I talk my daughter. So only I practice. I depends. I believe to practice, and how much I am going to do practice is this language. It will come definitely, but we have to patience. Keep patience in our in our mind, and we have to identify our quality, like how much I have quality. So I have to recognize that situation, because sometimes I don't believe myself. It's feel bad, I am not able to do anything, but it is not good. Be happy and be positive all times. So that's why.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. I agree with you. And yeah, fascinating answer you have given. Very good. Okay. And so my next question is that, as you know that there are lots of people, they are having the knowledge of English grammar. Yeah, they have knowledge the English, but I mean that they can understand everything. Whatever now we are speaking like that, they are watching English content, English video, audio like that. Whenever they are reading the books as well, they can understand everything. But when it comes to speak English in front of the people, they are unable to express their thought by English speaking. It means that they are unable to speak English. Okay, and so what should they do so they can also speak English easily?
Yeah, so there are two things is very important to in order to become a good speaker, because I follow same trick and tip. You can say I am a homemaker. Being a homemaker, I have lot of work, so that's why I didn't get so much time to write and to read some book. But as well as I have time, so I listen and I speak only, because there are lots of story, and the story is very understanding, very easily I can understand that story. So I learn this language through a story and through listening and speaking. Sometimes I didn't get opportunity to speak every time, each and every time. So that time I want to listen. I listening, and after listening that word comes in my mind, I try to convert in my thought, like how to speak, and how to speak in my word. So it is not very big deal, because if you don't have any so much knowledge about grammar, even you are really passionate about to learn this language, so you can speak this language. There is no doubt, but you have to keep patient in your mind. You have to think positive, because I feel like nowadays sometimes we don't have we don't have so much time. I will be busy outside, so sometimes I feel that time I feel bad, I am not able to speak this language. But when it comes to this zone, situation, to environment, so I am able to speak. So that this time I have to believe myself. There is no doubt, how much I am really passionate about to learn this language, it will come. But you can say some people has they don't have belief system, because we have to recognize our inner power. like uh, um, when I started this journey, for example, when I started the journey, so that time I was very zero, but now I am able to express my thought. So why am I able to speak? Because sometimes I feel I don't have knowledge, but I remember that time, that moment when I started the journey from zero, from scratch level. So I am better than before. So it will take time. If I talk about my opinions, it will take time, but you have to follow consistency. Consistency is very very important, most important. Whatever you want to do, there is no doubt, it's learning journey. And whatever you are doing at home, so follow consistency, it will come definitely.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Fabulous answer you have given, ma'am. Very good. And yeah, my last and next question is, as we know that vocabulary is the foundation of making a sentence. Okay, and so what should we do that we can easily remember vocab? Okay, and you know that it's been very challenging to learn a new vocab, and so please suggest me something that how
Yes.
can I improve vocabulary?
my video, always I speak simple vocabulary. I don't want to use because high-fi vocabulary and to learn vocabulary. It's very tough situation. There is no any medicine to eat and remember that vocabulary. Because we have to recognize all vocabulary each and every time. And like after learning that vocabulary, we have to form in sentences like how to inculcate that vocabulary in our mind. So it's very tough, but if you follow consistency, like you are going to watch, like look that vocabulary again and again. Moreover, so definitely it will inculcate your mind, so you can use easily. There is no any question to how to learn. But always I would like to say, always speak simple vocabulary with simple vocabulary. Because if you have some vocabulary, advanced vocabulary, and you are not using that vocabulary while doing conversation, so it's not good for you, not good for me. Because what is benefit for remember that vocabulary? I am not using that vocabulary while conversation. So that's why whatever I do, I learn vocabulary, one two vocabularies I use first, then I will use like learn a next vocabulary. So yeah.
Yes, yes, I agree with you. Okay. Okay.